right, guys, this is Crazy Kev here, and I'm here with my man Darwin Pena. Darwin, how we doing, my man?
Doing great, brother. Doing great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, no problem at all. And now you got a fight coming up on August 30th. I mean, talk to us a bit more about this matchup and more about that.
Yeah, so yeah, really excited about this one. I do believe this will be my toughest opponent, so that keeps me more motivated, makes me train harder and stuff,
Yeah, yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%, man. Now, with this upcoming fight, I mean, what's your confidence kind of like going into this one, and what do you kind of think you might have learned from your last fight?
My last one, man, it was a big lesson. I learned a lot, to be honest. Not just in the cage, like, but everything out of it. Um, it was a life experience, a life learning experience, In training, in everywhere around, I could say I learned a lot from it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now another thing I was curious about as well too. I mean, you mentioned your opponent as maybe your toughest one you're going to fight yet. I mean, what do you think about him makes him the toughest one?
Just from where I seen him fighting, the camp he comes from, his partners, he's what he has done to, what he has under his name, makes me believe that he's one of the toughest one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense for sure. And now earlier today, I was interviewing Jose Rodriguez, and he thinks he that you're one of the best training partners that he trains with. I mean, what do you kind of think about that?
Yeah. We're actually that's my main partner too. Yeah, we push each other hard, man. We kill each other in training, and then we just hug it out. We we make sure we're both doing the right things and everything, always checking up on each other. Yeah, not just in training, everywhere in life, anything as possible that we, come down to make each other better, you know.
Yeah, yeah, no, I definitely think that's important, and that's definitely awesome because Jose's a good guy for sure. And now another thing I was wondering, I mean, not just Jose, I mean, but who else are some of the other training partners that are helping you out for this upcoming camp?
Um, he's the main right now, but everybody in the room, even the other weight classes, we see each other spar, because we have to wait for, let's say, me and Chiro start our rounds, then Nick Galante is also in the car, so we coach each other. We're in there to make all of each other better at the end of the day. So
Yeah, no,
yeah,
you
that's the
definitely.
whole team. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you definitely have a lot of awesome guys in your gym, no doubt about it. And now speaking about your upcoming fight, I mean, what do you think is maybe your prediction going into this one?
Um, I I might look for the finish from the first belt, but my last fight, I messed up in rushing too quick. Now I know that I have to um wait for the right moments to take the right shots, and be more patient this time.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's going to be important for sure. And now with your training camp, I mean, what are you kind of maybe doing different from your last fight camp compared to this one here?
My last game, I'm training harder, I would say. I got a new strength conditioning tool that we're working with. Um, that's just pretty good before my other than my last games. Um, and yeah, just I I'm always looking on where to improve on like in what supplements to take, everything. I'm always trying to learn and so I could feel better at the end of the day. So I could make the wake cut easier and everything. Always trying to learn every day.
Yeah, no, I definitely think learning is definitely important throughout your career for sure. And now speaking a little bit more about your career, I mean, what are maybe some of your goals that you might have with MMA at the moment?
Goals, well, I've ever since I got the Cage Fury next gen belt, my goal is to get the pro one now. So That's what I'm going for right now. But of course, one fight at a time. You know,
Yeah, no,
so
I
my
definitely
goal
think.
is to get up there.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's important. One step at a time. And now you mentioned having that amateur belt for the next gen. I mean, what was that kind of like to win that title early on in your career for your confidence and just in general?
No, it was great, and I don't know if you didn't see the fight and stuff. I that fight I think I felt I felt great in the cage too. Like I was so calm. I always I'm sure every fighter wants to finish and looks for the finish, but I wasn't rushing anything. And I think if you just fight calm, like the finish will come instead of like just trying to over punch and that's what happened to me last time. So yeah,
Right.
that's what I got from him.
Now, when it comes to your career, you mentioned trying to earn the pro title. I mean, how many more wins do you think it can maybe take till we see you fighting for that pro belt one day?
About it depends. It depends. There's people that do it with like 3-0. There's people that do it. Um, I saw the last fight for my weight class. The records were like 6-0, I think. And then he defended it. He was 7-0. I mean, but yeah, he was 7-0, I believe. So I just think if I'm 1-1 right now, if I win maybe four more, three more, it all depends on who's there and everything. Cause if the champ on my weight class is we're affiliated with them, I can't fight him. So it all depends. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting mindset for sure. And now, with you being so early in your career, I mean, how long do you think it can maybe take till we see you at the next level with like the UFC or PFL or something along those lines?
Yeah. I wanna. I do believe that um we could fight those guys right now, and compete at that level right now. So I would say maybe for me, maybe 2 more years. I'm looking at it. If I keep doing the right things and keep winning, get that belt. Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah, no,
at it for 2 years. Yeah.
I definitely think that's a realistic timeline for sure, man. And now, when it comes to your gym, I mean, obviously you have a lot of beasts in the training room, but I mean, what is maybe some of the best advice you might have got from maybe some of your training partners or maybe your coaches?
Yeah. So, good advice. You have to stay consistent, and you will see the progress little by little.
Yeah, yeah, no, I definitely think you have to stay consistent. I definitely think that's super important. And another thing about you, I was curious about. I mean, obviously, you're a beast and whatnot in the cage, but I mean, what do you kind of like to do outside of the cage when you're not in there training and fighting?
Inside the cage, man. I'm from DR, Dominican Republic. I love nature. I love being outside. Right now, like I said, I just came back from my run. I just love being outside. I think um it makes me feel better when I train outside.
Interesting.
Yeah, I love the beach, the rivers, yeah, all of that.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to like being outside in nature and whatnot, I mean, have you been to any cool places like for like that you maybe traveled to or anything like that that's maybe memorable to you?
Um, I'll say places in DR.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's so much to do over there. Ever since I was young, I've touched a lot of places in DR, but I know there is so many. There's like hundreds places that I haven't been that I still need to go. Yeah.
That's definitely interesting for sure. That's definitely pretty cool. And now with you being a beast and whatnot with fighting, I mean, did you ever think about what maybe you would have been doing if you weren't a pro fighter?
If I wasn't, I used to cut hair full time. I was
Okay,
a barber. Yeah, I still do it here and then. My close friends and stuff. So that yeah, I got that under. If my I don't for something like this, you shouldn't think of like a plan B, but God forbid something happens to me, I can't ever fight again. That I always got that.
Yeah, no, I definitely think
And
that's a pretty cool backup plan, 100%, man, and that's definitely awesome that you're kind of doing that. And now with your upcoming fight, I mean, how's kind of the weight cuts for you? I mean, talk to us a bit more about how this is going to be going for your upcoming fight here.
yeah, the weight cuts. I you just gotta do it with time and the right way. Um, because if you wait for the last minute, that's when you feel bad. Just doing it with time, not waiting for the last minute. Um, yeah, eating the right things, of course, hydrating the right way. Yeah. Because once you make weight, let's say everybody makes weight, but also rehydrating and you got to know what to put back in your body, because you're fighting next day, so you don't want to just eat a bunch of junk food.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
just,
no,
just knowing what to put in your body.
yeah, no, I definitely think that's super important. Watching what you're eating and all that good stuff. I'm definitely glad you have a smooth weight cut for sure. And now with you fighting it for CFFC, you've been fighting for them for a long time now. I mean, talk to us a bit more about how you kind of like fighting for the promotion.
Yeah. If everybody knows that Cage Fear is the better promotion local, so I'm very thankful to be there, to be part of it. I love it. It's great. Everything is run so professional. You know. Yeah, I love it. I can't say anything, not one bad thing about it, to be honest.
Yeah, no, Cage Fury is definitely an awesome promotion. And now, with you having a bunch of fights, whether it was on the pro scene or the amateur scene, do you maybe have any cool behind the scenes stuff that might have happened during your fights that you might remember?
Behind the scenes, just the warm ups, getting ready for the fight does matter a lot. Yeah, just having the everybody support me, my people, my family, my girlfriend, like it makes everything easier. It's not this is an individual sport, but um you can't really do it by yourself. Everybody helps me out. I'm thankful for it.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad you have a great support system. And like I said, it's definitely been awesome talking to you and having you on the show. Darwin, I mean, what's maybe your final message out there to the fans that are going to be watching this video?
Just make sure you try to come. If you can't come, watch it. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be you don't want to miss it for sure.
Yeah, no, we definitely don't want to miss it. And like I said, I'm going to be at this one live, so I'm looking forward to seeing you compete, my man. And thank you so much for taking the time. And we're looking forward to seeing you fight August 30th, my man.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.